Hi, everyone. Welcome to Econ 2201, Introductory Microeconomics. My name is Dr. Teresa Perry. I'm going to be your professor for this semester. So this is a fully asynchronous course, which means we don't meet at all. We don't meet on Zoom. We don't meet in person. Of course, I have office hours, which I'll go over in just a minute, but this is going to be kind of completed at your own pacing, and you will have assignments that are due. You'll have readings and you'll have videos to watch. And then you can reach out to me with any questions at all. So let me jump into the syllabus. If you're looking to download the syllabus, you can find that under the Start Here module right here. So my office hours are going to be from 12 to 2 p.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, they're going to be on Zoom. The Zoom link is right here for the office hours. And then again, under the Start Here module. Wednesday will be in person, and my office number is SB347. So today, what I'm going to talk about is I'm just going to go over the syllabus and give you a brief overview. So you're going to learn basically just an introduction to microeconomic theory, which can be kind of broken up into two different components. One is individual behavior, like why do we make the decisions that we make? And then the second is really firm behavior. How do firms make decisions about how much to produce, how many employees to hire, things like that. So that's really what you're going to be learning. You'll be learning the foundations of microeconomic theory. Like I said, the course is asynchronous, so there's no meetings. You're going to have to do the readings and watch the videos throughout the week, and then you'll normally have an assignment due at the end of the week. Now, the assignments and grading, there's really 4 components to the grading. First is going to be weekly activities. These are worth 40% of your grade. There's 11. I dropped 1. So your lowest score, you don't have to worry about. And then these are going to be really focused on understanding how different microeconomic theories fit into the real world. So you're going to be using data, reading articles, drawing graphs. It's going to be really a variety of different activities that are going to help you really understand the theory from that week in more depth and have a more like real world understanding of what's going on. The online activities, there's normally 10 multiple choice questions, and you have unlimited attempts to complete these. So you can just keep doing it till you get 100%. And there's 10 of those, so it's worth 10% of your grade. Again, those are due pretty much every week. You'll have some weeks where there's no online activity or weekly activity or both. The research project, this is going to be at the end of class. It is a group project. I release the information for your groups about a month before the project is due, so you'll have plenty of time to reach out to your group, figure out who is doing what. Again, you can do all of this online, so you don't need to be meeting in person. You can do it on Zoom or even just like over messaging or email. And so, of course, you'll get more information, like I said, closer to the end of the semester, about a month before the end of the semester. And then exams, there's 2 exams. They're not cumulative. Each exam is worth 15% of your grade. You do need Lockdown Browser for the exams. Again, I give you information on how to use that if you've never used it before. But just be aware that you do have to use that to take the exams. Okay, this is pretty standard, just what you would see probably in every class about how you're graded. Now, my late policy, I do accept late assignments. It's 10% off for every day that it's late till it hits the 5th day. Then you can turn it in at any point for half credit or 50% credit. And the other thing is, like, please communicate with me. If something's going on, I totally understand. You don't need to share the details with me, but please just like keep me in the loop. Let me know that something's going on so that I can work with you and that you don't get too far behind because then it can get really, really hard to catch up. Okay, so like I said, how will we learn in this class? Really, you're going to have your readings and the videos that you watch. And then the weekly activities are going to be applying that like real world concept. The online activities are going to be testing your understanding of the material. So it's going to be multiple choice, more applied questions. So that is how the class is formatted. This is a type of active learning, which is really supposed to enhance your learning and understanding of the material. Textbook information, we are using OpenStax economics, principles of economics. If you just click on this, skip verification. This is also on Canvas as well. It's going to be 3E or 2E. They're basically the same. It doesn't really matter to me which version you use, and they are free. They're open source. So you'll just follow along with the chapter that we're completing, and that's going to be the reading that you're going to do for the week. That's in the course calendar as well, which I'll go over at the bottom. Okay, here's just some resources that the university provides. I will, and I do recommend using these if you have any issues at all. There's a lot of resources that the university provides. Again, you can always reach out to me as well. I'm here to help you, and so is the university. The use of AI on assignments. Okay, I am going to send a separate announcement about this. Unfortunately, it has become an ethical issue, especially in the past couple of semesters. So I'm going to make a separate video going over our class policy. The policy is also here, so you can visit that in the syllabus as well, and I'll send a separate announcement. Okay, course schedule. So like I said, it's going to have most weeks, not all weeks, but most weeks you're going to have a reading. You're going to have some videos, which are going to be on Canvas, and then you're going to have either a weekly activity and an online activity due, or some variation of that. And here is our topic. Like I said, the first half of the class is really on that individual behavior piece, and the second half of the class is more on like firm behavior. So that's how the class is formatted. And just make sure you're keeping up with what's due. I would say that's the biggest area where students don't get the grade they want. It's because they're falling behind on assignments. And so just make sure you're keeping up with the assignments. If you do that, you're going to do well in the course. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Canvas now just to show you what a typical module would look like. So week 1, you're going to have your learning outcomes, which just kind of outlines like what you're going to be learning for the week. Your reading assignment, this is going to be a video where I give you a brief overview, and on this week, it's this video. And so you can watch that just to get a better idea of what is due, what we're going to be learning, that sort of thing. You're going to have these 3 videos to watch, and then your 2 activities to complete. And so just as an example, online activity 1, right, this is going to be just 10 multiple choice questions. Again, you can keep taking it. You have unlimited attempts until you get 100%. And you want to complete this after you do the readings and watch the videos. Okay, and then for the weekly activity this week, it's going to be learning about economic research and just what economics is. In this activity, you are using AI to help you find this information. Right, AI is a great tool to use. It's just you need to make sure you're using it in an ethical way. And so it outlines first, you're going to use AI to find information about economic research. And then you're going to, in your own words, reflect on economics as a discipline, and again, answering these more specific questions. And the rubric is right here, so that's how you're going to be graded. Especially the first couple of assignments, I'll try to give you a lot of feedback. So if you do miss points, you know why, so that you can improve for the next assignment. So that's all I have for you. Again, welcome to the class. I hope that you have a great semester, and please communicate with me if anything comes up. Otherwise, I will be sending a video tomorrow about AI and our AI policy. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.